Hey, welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. How are my beautiful lights doing today? All right, guys, we're going to dive right into today's reading and see what uplifting, beautiful messages Spirit may have. Wow, nice start. We got the Ace of Swords right from the get-go. All right, let's see what else we have with that. All right, guys, if interested, you can see what services I offer. I do offer readings. You can click on the description below the video and email me if interested. But right here, I'm seeing you guys are getting some clarity, right, on a situation from the past. So a lot of you are, for some reason, thinking about this might be some kind of release, something coming up for you to be released, but this was some kind of heartbreak or something from the past where it might have been like a setback in your life. And I feel like up until now, this is absolutely released because I'm seeing you holding on to it. So even sometimes we don't even realize we're holding on to things because we bury them. We bury them in our subconscious, or sometimes we stuff them. All right. We stuff our feelings, like some of us that go from one relationship to the next. And I hope you're not doing that. You don't give yourself time to heal. You feel like if you grasp onto another person, they'll help you forget the last person. And that's not what happens, actually. We take the emotions instead of, taking the time to heal and correctly releasing those emotions and healing from them. We just stuff them. And so they stay in your subconscious, they stay in your gut or wherever they go and create toxins in your body and can actually create illnesses, sicknesses, okay? So we don't want to do that, guys. It's good to, when you're coming out of a broken heart or something that made you feel bad inside, you need to take some time to put yourself on a pedestal, love and nurture yourself, heal, and properly release these emotions over whatever amount of time it takes, right? So they want you to gain clarity on whatever this is that's needing to be released, okay? Because they're talking about it's stopping you, some of you, from doing well financially. It's stopping you from your correct train of thought, your clarity to move up the ladder, to get through, because you're dealing with this unresolved pain. Okay. Okay, let's continue. All right, so here I'm seeing, for my aquas, I'm seeing a justice coming after a period of time where you went through some kind of sadness. And this was due to a breakup, due to a love situation. I'm seeing that this could have been a divorce. You're transitioning. You're going through a great transition, and this was meant to be, okay? There's a lesson or a teaching, and they want you to go in and find out what that lesson or teaching is so that you can move forward and not make the same mistake again. And I do see you're moving. This is going to put you, this was destined, because I'm seeing it's putting you on a particular path that you're supposed to be on now. So this path that this situation moved you onto, or is moving you toward, is going to be a great justice for you. Okay, so it's going to bring you to a place that it's going to be a happy place for you. All right, the most important thing they want me to do is to remind you all to stay in that state of gratefulness while you're transitioning. Okay, keep reminding yourself what you are grateful for, not what you don't have. Okay, so moving along, guys, I'm seeing the card of manifestation. Wow, so someone is manifesting some beautiful love relationship here, some romance coming in. All right, in the past you were defensive about love, you still may be, but at the same time, somehow you're manifesting this love in, and I am seeing the person who is coming in, who you're going to meet soon. This is going to be like through other people. I feel like a group of people, like friends. You're going to be very happy with this new love in your life, who is going to, be a big pick-me-up for you. And it's going to, it looks like it's going to be like a whirlwind, love affair, because you have you're bringing this in through manifestation. And I do see the Four of Wands here, which is complete and utter happiness and celebration next to the Lover's card. So this is all positive for my singles who might be getting ready to meet that new person. All right, I'm seeing some of my feminines, you took a risk and you got lucky. Okay, because I'm seeing that your finances, either something happened, they popped, they grew, or they're about to grow. And this is definitely about some type of investment that you made or something you're doing at work. Okay, and I just heard, this is crazy what I just heard. Who is playing the lottery at work? Who is going and buying the lottery tickets for everyone, writing down their names and taking money to go buy lottery tickets? If this is you, I have to hear from you, all right? So just comment below the video, all right? And over here, I'm seeing that they want me to tell you, Aquas, how much you're loved, how much they admire you, because you agreed to come back here at this time, Aquarius, and be the lighthouse for those who are going to be needing you, all right? And this has already begun. I already have people who were stuck in that third dimension, starting to awaken and ask me questions. The same people who called me crazy, by the way, now they're coming to me for advice and questions. All right, so I'm seeing that a lot of you have maybe given up on your dreams. Some of you have been so busy trying to balance things out in your life financially that it's all you can think about. You're just thinking about balancing your finances, and you're making decisions. A lot of you had to cut things out that you had, or that you were, paying for, that brought you enjoyment. A lot of you had to cut back on things and make these decisions, financial decisions, just so that you could get by. Okay, and it brought in some stuckness and a tower moment for a lot of you. A lot of you felt like, just basically living on practically with nothing. Okay, so I am seeing something you want coming back in for you. All right, I keep getting this card over here. This is something in the background that's being worked on that we don't have privy to. I do feel like we are going to be getting a check very soon, a government check, or maybe not in a form of a check, but some type of stimulus or something. I feel like, and I'm hearing things, and yeah, but this layout is saying, too many people are suffering, too many people are having this tower moment and feeling stuck and wanting, to make their situation better, needing to make their situation better. And I do see this masculine, this very strong masculine over here, and the card of, things going on in the background. So with this layout, I strongly felt and feel that we're about to hear and see about some kind of monies, maybe a check, like a dividend check or something like that. All right, now here I'm seeing somebody's hearing about something that is deceitful. And this is going to really send you over the edge, because it looks like you've known this person for a long time who created this deceit. And yeah, you're just going to end up separating from this person. And rightly so. All right. But I do see that this person lately, maybe they've changed, or maybe they were always not on the level, not operating with any kind of integrity. But I'm seeing that you are going to end it with this person. You're going to end the relationship. And once you do that, I'm seeing a lot of positive things come in for you. So I don't know if this was somebody who was zapping your energy frequently as of lately, so that you're going to feel a lot lighter when you separate from them. All right, I do see some kind of financial movement here. Oh, wow. Wow, I'm seeing this, something about you guys feeling like children again, or we're going to feel like childlike type of happiness with this huge victory, and something really victorious moving toward us that has to do with finances, guys. Look at this. All right. So this looks really magical to me. Hopeful as well. All right. So we have the victory here alongside the Nine of Pentacles. This is like assurances of wealth and prosperity. Somebody who is very independent. You have everything you need. You're feeling like, you know, you have nothing to worry about. You don't have a care in the world. And next to that is the Ten of Pentacles. This is, you've arrived when you get the Ten of Pentacles. So these three cards together, if I didn't know any better, I would say something huge, it's on its way, guys. Like any day, any week, any moment, whatever, any hour, we're about to see a financial victory. Okay, this is very exciting news. All right, let's continue and see what else Spirit has for us today. Okay, let's all meditate and pray on that. Maybe we can bring it in. All right, and I'm seeing, okay, I'm seeing somebody really feeling happy because something that you've been dealing with in the past is ending. Something that has just been making you feel depressed or down and out. And it could have been just a feeling of being left out in the cold with your money. This could be loss, like job loss, or you lost a person that you loved in your life. This could even be like somebody passed on whom you loved, and you're going through it. You're going through it. But I do see something positive coming in. I do see that you're very focused on the downside of things, especially I can understand it if you lost a loved one, okay? I mean, it's happening to all of us. It's terrible, but, you know, there is a lot of loss right now, and, you know, I have lost also. So I do believe this is a very spiritual time, and there's a reason for it. I do believe that people, before they make a decision to reincarnate, they decide how long they want to stay for and create a day that they're going to be leaving. And we're all with an angel. There's an angel assigned to each and every one of us. So when that time comes, the angel is with us. And I don't believe we feel any pain, no matter how horrendous it may look. So hopefully I've given somebody some type of solace or peace with that. Okay. But we're all going through this, and it's the worst. It's the most difficult thing we can go through, right? We have the Judgment card here, so I feel like this is something spiritual. Again, they're confirming what I'm saying. And I'm also seeing that, you know, for those who chose to stay and, you know, move into this fifth dimension, this new world of beauty, and live this new life of awesomeness, I'm seeing a lot of happiness coming in for us. Okay. All right. So I don't know what, you know, we don't remember. So I don't know what day I chose to leave. So I hope it's not soon. I hope I chose to stay here. And I definitely feel like I've had thousands of lives. All right. So I think I'm one of the lighthouses as well. But here I'm seeing some kind of, I don't know. This is somebody who's really smart and is making some serious choices right now about their money and what is going to follow. So you're expecting a large sum of money, and you're already planning on what you're going to do with this money, humanitarian wise, it looks like. You're a very intelligent person. You took advantage of some type of opportunity that is going to be affecting the world. Okay, so you're going to do something gigantic. Okay, and it's going to affect the world. All right, so let's continue. That's amazing. And that doesn't surprise me when it comes to my Aquariuses, because you guys are very intelligent, you're very creative, and you are innovators. All right. All right, so I'm seeing some type of all right, so I'm seeing some type of upset. So someone you're close with, maybe your significant, has been or you think that they're making you feel imbalanced in some way, or like you're carrying some kind of, there's something you want that you're not getting. So you're wanting something from this relationship and you're just not getting it, okay? I do see that there is going to be a growth period for the two of you, all right? So what you're wanting is not out of the question. I feel like you're still going to get what you want, just maybe not, overnight. So this is something that's very upsetting to you, though. So I don't know if you can perceive it differently for the time being, or maybe work on it in a different way. Sometimes when we come across a whole different way to our partner, they perceive it differently. It's kind of like when you're talking to your children and you're saying the same thing to them, right? And you become like this broken record until eventually when you say that line, whatever your line is to your children, they just tune it out. They don't even hear it anymore. But, not to say you're a broken record, but I'm saying, if you change that up and you approach it very differently, you might get a different result. So that's kind of my feeling here. I am seeing growth for the two of you, but with this, whatever this is that you're wanting. So obviously you're wanting something to change, or you're wanting something from your partner that you're not getting in the moment. All right. Interesting. All right. So this might be, I feel like I have two persons, maybe a father and a son, and there is a feminine in the mix who is creating all kinds of chaos. And the two of you have already discussed this. The two of you are aware of it, and you're bringing in balance by ending this relationship with her. All right, so I don't know who she is, if she's a girlfriend of the son, a friend, or a wife, or an ex-wife, a mother. I don't know who she is, but I'm definitely getting that you two are ending this relationship for the purpose of bringing balance in for the two of you. Okay? All right, so all right, guys, and this is you. Wow. All right, so this is for my aquas that are, well, you're all very strong, but I do see that a lot of you are pushing through something right now, something difficult. I see you pushing through. This could be fears. You're pushing past your fears to attain this something new that you're after. Or this is amazing, because this is something you're after. Obviously, I'm seeing you moving toward it, and you are so strong. This has to do with creating like your vision, like a new, maybe not a new path, but maybe like I keep hearing visionary, like a new, maybe you're inventing something, or you're trying to, I don't know. This is like something new. This is something important, okay? We have a gentleman here holding a globe in his hand, the world, contemplating. Whatever this is probably, again, going to affect the world, okay? So this might be an idea of sorts, all right? And I do see this masculine who's very committed to this, moving toward this. So there is a lot of creativity going on, guys, right now. We've been talking about it. You guys are amazing. And I do see, wow, somebody's not fooling around here. Somebody that recently is having their awakening connected to spirit, because they're doing this out of pain, okay? So you've been experiencing so much pain in your life that you're just done. So the only thing you could think of to try to pull yourself out of this toxicity you've been living and this conflict is to connect with spirit. And I see that you've done this. I see movement very quick, okay? So the help has arrived. It's already in play. This lifestyle you've been living, whoever I'm speaking to, if you feel comfortable enough, you know, comment below the video, changing my life for the better or something like that. But I am seeing you've been living a very like a toxic life that has just brought in so much pain for you, inner conflict and feelings of stuckness, that you are just busting out very quickly. And you did this by connecting with your higher self, by connecting with spirit through however you did it. I don't know if you did it through prayer or you just, you know, I believe you did it through prayer. Okay, but if this is you, comment below the video. Kudos to you. I know that you're going to be successful now because I felt your, you know, you're not going to quit. This is something you want and you're going to achieve it. All right, guys, that is the reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated, and have a wonderful rest of your day.